Hey y'all, I'm Lemmy V, and today we're going to be looking at the next part of our Let's Make Videos series. I'm going to be looking at Adobe Spark, which is a free-to-use app that you can find on the PC as well as on mobile devices. Um, if you want it, you can find it in the Apple and Google Play stores, as well as at spark.adobe.com/sp. If you missed my live stream yesterday, you didn't miss much, but I played some Overwatch, and I used this app to make a brand new uh, thumbnail for it. And I'll show you how I did that now. Uh, Before we really get into it, I want to let you know um, that I got this idea from my friend AmaryoTV. You can find him on Twitch at twitch.tv/AmaryoTV, as well as on his YouTube channel where he shows his highlights. Anyways, if you want to make a YouTube thumbnail, excuse me, Joe, Joe! If you want to make a YouTube thumbnail, you click the little plus button on the home page, and then you go to more designs. They've got all sorts of different uh, templates for you to use, but for the YouTube thumbnail, of course, we'll go and see what they've got. So, looking at the YouTube thumbnails section, you can see all sorts of different things here. If it's got a yellow icon, you have to pay for Adobe Spark membership in order to use it. But you don't have to have that to make good use of Adobe Spark. This is the template that I use to make the live stream uh, asset that I already made. But we'll take a look at something else for today. How about this one? It looks pretty simple. There's no yellow icon, so we can use it for free. So we'll create using this template. So once you find a template that you think could work, you take a look around it. You click at the different areas. So it looks like it's got a little rectangle here. It's got one box of text. It's got another asset over on the left, and then a background image. Well, we're not really looking at making something about a speaker, so we'll go ahead and delete the background image. And that really changed what this looks like already. I can't find, oh, there it is, that rectangle. Let's go ahead and get rid of that rectangle too. Alright, um, so just because I already made an Overwatch um, th thumbnail, I wanted to show you how you can use their assets. Um, if you go to blizzard.com/gamepress. Or blizzard.gamepress.com/overwatch2, you can find all of their assets that they've ever released for Overwatch. And they've got them sorted by different things. You can find artwork and logos and characters, um, and you can select different things to download. And when you download everything, it'll be as a zip that you have to unzip, which is why I connected it to my Google Drive that's got an unzip tool. And so I picked some of my favorites here so I can use them in Spark. So coming back to Spark, let's go ahead and add a photo from that asset connected to my Google Drive. I think we'll go with Paris this time. We'll add it in. It takes a second to buffer. And then once it's done, you can manipulate it however you want. Um, what we're going to do is come over to the right hand side and click Add to Background. And then that makes it the background image, just like we saw with that speaker. Now I'm going to take this and sort of move it over here, maybe downsize it a bit. Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's change the color though. I think orangish color. Yeah, really pop against the orange over there. Um, and we'll change the text by double-clicking in the box. We'll call this an Overwatch thumbnail tutorial. Forgot a B. And we're done. Yeah, and we can stretch this out a bit if we don't like that sort of stacking. Uh, but I think it's fine. And then let's add one final image. So we'll go back to my photos, Google Drive, and let's add in the Overwatch logo. You can search online again for any photos and logos that you want to use. Just be sure that it's fair use, copyright. I can use these from the Blizzard website so long as it's not for commercial purposes. Um, so yeah. Uh, the final thing you do before you're done with the image is you see this little Adobe Spark logo at the bottom right hand corner. You click to remove that, and you can get rid of it forever, or you can just remove it this one time. But every time you click that remove once, it'll take you to the page where you can pay to never have to do it again. It's completely not necessary to pay in order to use this. It's just a starter feature. Um, and I don't think that clicking once really means anything. You just hit the X on that tab that opens, and there you have it. You're free to download this or share it wherever you need. I think I'll move this over just a little bit, just to call it. Yeah, that looks nice. And so you can go back to the home page. It'll save your post automatically. And I think I actually forgot one step, the title. So we want to change the title real quick. It just says my post. It always takes a little bit to load everything out for you, but up here in the top left, you just double click there and we'll call this Overwatch tutorial. And there you have it. We'll hit the home page again to finish it off. And this is everything I've made so far. Hopefully in the future we will improve and make even better thumbnails. You can even start off from the assets you've already made and sort of improve them over time. So with that, I hope that this has helped, and in the future, let's make videos.